Hello there, this has been Farnier. Gonna try Space Ranger's Quest some more. This is a text-based game, so it's not as moving things around as much as the other one. But let's see here. I sort of remember we did the thing where we found out that we have to find messengers and get them to say the magic word to get sent back. We have 0.5 pound. I think we need to scan. So yeah, not scanned here. This will cost 904 credits. We have 9,180. So let's do that. Scanning. Alright, scanning revealed nothing. Time to move on. Alright, and we're a little bit more broke. Wonderful. So, we have a space map. Let's go to, let's see here. We're at, which one? Dietar, I think I went to. You are here. The yellow one here, I guess. Yep. So that's the legend or the notes. So if we click on that, it gives us a route there, jump, and it costs 9 fuel to go to there. Alright, let's go. And apparently there's a skip option for that travel. And refuel if we can. So 9 units, 35 credits per unit, 315 credits. Wonderful. Alright, what is within this? Can we see anything here? Driver, we have a task for you, Psycho 85. You see our speaker's nephew's Roll-On is madcap and an adventurer. He's always cruising around the galaxy looking to gain something. Fate brought him to some forsaken mining town on Lorena in this star system. Naturally, he got himself into some pile of crap, into an unpleasant situation. We aren't really sure what happened. Roland's wife would be able to explain it much better, but if you can solve the nephew's problems in time, we'll pay you 10,563 credits. We'll tell you how to find his wife. So what do you say? Deal? Yeah, sure, let's start the quest. Alright. Yay, so we have 0 days past, time 7 hours, 1 minute. You totally fine, never been better, satiated, platinum pieces 20, what the heck that's about, I don't know. Has a little cabin in the woods with a cast iron stove smoke pipe thing out there, and a sofa outdoors, so hopefully it's made of a waterproof material. Maybe it's like a dacha or something where it's in the woods, so I don't know what you'd have growing there. Anyway, onward to the thing here. At the main airport of Lorena. Wouldn't it be spaceport? Or maybe we landed and found an airport too. Who knows? Anyway, at the main airport of Lorena, you were given directions to Roland's place. As it turned out, he was living on a remote island where spaceships almost never went. The dwellers of the island lived an isolated life according to some laws of their own. However, the islanders made no trouble for the planet government, so the government lets them be. Several hours later, you finally made it to the island. Landing proved to be a trifle too difficult. I think they mean that with 2 O's. Landing proved to be a trifle too difficult than the flight itself. Struggling your way through turbulent streams, you started to descend. Phew. Landed. No wonder no one ever comes here. Contemplating the local weather conditions, you opened the hydraulic door of your ship. The sight outside was pitiful. I think I'm going to change or lower the music. If we can lower, I can lower it on this Windows key and F2. A little bit lower. I mean, yeah, somewhere around there. It's okay music. It's just, I feel like it's a little loud. So let's see here. Alright, the sight outside was pitiful. A shabby cabin with a satellite antenna on top. It looks more like a stovepipe. Where's the satellite? Oh well, whatever. With the satellite antenna on top, apparently this is their means of communication with the outside world, so they have Starlink, I guess, or something similar, you know. And a landing platform made of time-eaten asphalt. Looks like this place used to be an airport back a long time ago. While you were eyeing the empty surroundings, you did not notice a woman clad in work clothes approach you. Hello, my name is Ramina. Have you been sent by the Aurelius government? She asked. Yes, I was asked to settle the problem with Roland. By the way, Psycho 85 is the name, but you can call me the greatest savior in the galaxy of all times. Just kidding. This is not the time to joke, the woman responded. Roland has encountered some sort of a problem with the Iroquois gang, and they kidnapped him. The only time I heard from them, they sent me a message saying that if I did not pay them 900 platinum pieces, that's the local currency, they would remove him from the universe. Now I have only 20 platinum pieces. The woman handed a small bag of coins to you. Time's running out. Only 10 days left. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should go to the Iroquois and try to convince them to return my husband, although I do not think they would talk to you without money. In any event, you can use this truck. The woman gave you the keys. Without one, it is impossible to go anywhere in these parts. You'll find the location map in the glove compartment. Oh, and one other thing. Sleeping in your truck or let alone on the street is very dangerous here because of the poisonous parasites. What the heck? Alright, enough of talking. While we were chatting here, my husband is sitting in some damp basement. Romina said, tears in her eyes, and headed back to the cabin. Okay, so the things here are go to Romina's house and ask her a couple of questions, examine the car. Alright, it's pretty clear time to mount the truck. Okay, let's ask her more questions. The insides of the cabin matched its outside. All of the furniture was ancient and looked like it was about to collapse. You looked at Romina. Want to tell me something or else ask me something? The woman said, holding two fluffy beasts on the leash. These looked like hairy crocodiles or something. So the questions are, why was your husband, I don't know if I can say this word on YouTube, but what in the video game here, why was your husband absconded? Where can I find the Iroquois? Any particular dangers I need to know about? Where can I get some money? What is the climate like here? Can I spend the night here? I think I'll go. So okay, let's go first one first. So why was after the collapse of the bridge that led to the rubidium mines, things here got pretty tight. Then Roland has got another of his crazy ideas, and he borrowed 450 platinum pieces from the Iroquois. But things did not go as planned, and we did not manage to return the money on time, and the Iroquois don't like being kept waiting. So they found out that Roland had a rich uncle, and they took him, thinking that his uncle will pay them what is due plus the interest. But where would his uncle find platinum pieces, pray tell? With this words, Romina's eyes filled with tears. So the other questions, where can I find the Iroquois, any particular dangers? So let's ask the second one. The top of the list now. Normally they would find everyone themselves, but if you are asking about their base, it is located in the east, right behind the spinach farm. Go straight east. So, any particular dangers I need to know about? Dangers? This entire place is one big danger. The scorpions and the Iroquois collecting tolls from control the roads. Plus there are all kinds of hoodlums here and there. Here you always have to keep your ears pricked. And one more thing, do not sleep in your truck or in this street. Aside from the bandits, there are all kinds of poisonous creeps here. The only place where you could feel more or less safe, I think, is in Spick. S-P-H-I-C-K. Where can I get some money? My husband used to be in trading, but I do not know whether you will be able to trade when you do not have the money. Although somebody told me that you could earn some extra from the miners by working in the coal mines. Working in the coal mines, going down, down, down. Okay, this way you'll be able to make it at least some sort of initial capital. Besides, my husband told me that in Spick, that's the biggest town here, there is a demand for coal and scrap metal. You could buy coal from the miners as well. Wonderful. What is the climate like here? The climate is rather dry. Days are clear most of the time, and at nights it gets darker, but never completely dark, which is why many people here would sleep when they are tired, not at the nights. Can I spend the night here? No, unfortunately not. At night, my boys, the woman nodded at the fluffy creatures at her feet, tend to become aggressive, especially to strangers. They could eat you, you know. And I really do not feel like subjecting you to yet another danger. Too much depends on you. Oh, by the way, you can sleep for free at the miners' barracks. Go to the Blue Rocks, then turn south to the miners' village. I think I'll go. Nothing has changed at the airport, your spaceship, cabin, plateau. So 0 days have passed, time 7 hour, 8 minute. Totally fine, never been better satiated, 20 platinum pieces. So let's see here. The options are, I'm sick and tired of this, time to get away from this planet. That would be ending the quest, alright. Enter the cabin, we are already at the cabin. Leave the airport, so leave the airport. Your steel horse stands at the airport drive-in. The street sign reads East Blue Rock 28 kilometers. So the options are study the map, go to the Blue Rocks, drive in to the territory of the airport. I think that's where we are at. Blue Rocks, that would be the mining thing. Study the map. Good that you had a map in the glove compartment, otherwise you have gotten lost in this place. Legend 1, let's see, can we expand this? Doesn't look like it. Would be nice. Let's see, can we do... Oh, we can do this. Okay. This will make it easier for everyone else to read too. So, sorry I didn't do that yet. Control and the mouse scroll thing since the mouse is working now. I guess maybe it wasn't plugged in fully or something, or I don't know what happened last time. If anyone even is listening, or watched that. But whatever though. So, Legend 1. Can we... I wish I could have this expanded, but yeah, there's a map here for some reason that we can't look at closer. Can we really not? Really? Okay, whatever. Alright, Legend 1, Scorpion Bar. Legend 2, Abandoned Rubidium Mines. 3, Dump Site Ex-Military Base. 4, Stilts Gas Station. 5, The Big Gap. 6, Digson Spinach Farm. 7, Airport. 8, Blue Rocks. 9, Sheriff. 10, Screws Repair Shop. 11, Iroquois Lair? Lair? Do they mean lair? Or I don't know. It says lair, though. I don't know why. Moe's Gas Station at 12, where it has a W for Moe. 13, Glorious Town of Spick. 14, Miners Village, and 15, Forest Lake. Next, your steel horse stands at the airport drive, so, yep, okay. Go to Blue Rocks or drive in the territory of the airport. So, this is pretty much the only option, is the Blue Rocks. That makes any sense. Your truck runs down the freeway. You can already see the Blue Rocks distinctly. On the right, you notice a rust-eaten sign. Looks like it has been here for 1,000 years now. Maybe it's a few zillion years, who knows. North, military base scratched out and corrected to read dump site, 48 kilometers. South, mines, 32 kilometers. West, airport, 28 kilometers. So, let's see, study the map, and we already did that. Go to military base or dump site. Go to mines or go to airport. Airport's going backwards. Mines, we could earn money from the mines perhaps. Let's go to the military base and see what's here. So, drove up the road in the northwest. You saw a huge dump site looming above like a mountain. The road sign with a skull on the top reads Northeast Scorpion Nest Bar. It's a bar apparently. 36 kilometers. South, Blue Rock, 48 kilometers. Southeast, the Big Gap, 40 kilometers. But yeah, that's, I don't know, let's go to the Scorpion Nest Bar, see what's here. You stopped in the middle of the road. The engine is stubbornly knocking some serious jazz speed under the hood. On both sides of the road, you saw piles of empty bottles, cans, and other garbage. In the distance, there stands a wooden building with drunken screams and laughter coming from the inside. Looks like some sort of cheap bar. Parked out in front of the bar are several Suva, whatever Suva are, and some dozen bikes. Suva's a gang thing or something, I don't know. Taking another look around you, you also notice a road sign. Southeast, Old Scrooge's Stilt gas station, 4 kilometers. Southwest, dump site, 36 kilometers. Let's see what the bar has. The air in the bar was stuffed, awfully and irresistibly stuffed. Plus the cigarette smoke, however, the atmosphere was rather jolly. At the bar stood a dozen lads, many of whom were completely covered in tats. In the far corner, a pelling in a biker jacket was sleeping at the table. The bartender was wiping glasses with a towel. Taking a closer look, you also noticed some slot machine in the dark corner of the room. Let's see, we have the option of bothering the sleeping pelling. That sounds dumb. Head back to the slot machine. That's also a chance of losing everything. Approach the company of bikers. That also could be dumb. Go to the bartender. That's the least dumb one of them. Let's see here. Wanted something, the bartender asks. Behind his back you notice the list. Roast with shrooms, 6 platinum pieces. Bed for 6 hours, 10 platinum pieces. Scorpions, 5 platinum pieces. I wanted to ask you a few questions. What drinks? These are the options. The first one is I wanted to ask a few questions. What drinks do you have? I'm hungry. Can you make me that shroom roast of yours? Or I need rest. You have a bed? Or step away from the bar. So let's see if we can ask questions without paying money first. That'll go well, right? So what did you want to ask me? So what is this place? I mean, that's a bar. What are you trading? That might be useful. What's up with that company at the bar? That's just like asking for trouble, probably. Where can I find the Iroquois? They're already behind the spinach farm, right? Who is this guy sleeping on the table in the corner? What is this meat you're serving? So that's gonna probably get him upset. Are you trading? We sell booze, roasted meat, that's it. And if you want to sell anything else, we do not buy. Okay, what is this place? Well, I guess let's ask that. Right, lad, what's that kind of a question? It's a bar, a pub, whatever you want to call it. It's a Scorpion's place. What's up with that company at the bar? These are the Scorpions, don't you see yourself? Where can I find the Iroquois? Haha, any place but here. Who's this guy sleeping on the table in the corner? Oh, that's Yoizali. He drank all his money away, and now he cannot go back to Spick. But he's a good lad. Very rare for a Pelinkin. What is this meat you're serving? Right, lad, you don't want to know. No more questions. Yeah. It's probably better not to get that then. It might be very bad. So, yeah, let's... Do I really need rest, or is it just saying that I need it? Let's see here. Totally fine, never been better. Satiated, so I don't need food. Platinum pieces, truck condition 100, fuel 90 liters, space available 10 tons. Or 10T something, I guess. Let's see here. I don't need food, and it doesn't say I need rest, so let's go, I guess. Step away from bar. I could waste money there, but let's go back to the road. You stopped in the middle of the road, the engine severely knocking. Okay, so that's just that. So we could go to the gas station probably. I don't know how much. We have 90 liters of fuel probably. So we could go there. Let's go there. Your truck stopped at a crossroads. The asphalt here was especially cracked, but you cared little about it. In the distance, you spotted an old gas station fenced off with barbed wire. At least the sign on it read gas station, and an old access road led to the station. Not far from the crossroads, you spotted a road sign. Northeast, bridge to rubidium mines. That would be out, right? I think. They said it was out before, right? Southeast, screws repairs. Southwest, the big gap. Northwest, the Scorpion Nest bar. So, turn to the gas station. Truck conditions 100. 87 fuel, let's go there. Okay, so they charge 7 platinum pieces for 5 liters of gas. So, oh, we can't get 15 liters. That'd be 21. Get me 5 liters. Huh. Okay, well, I'll be spending into the 87, I guess. I don't think it has a mechanic where the less fuel you have, the less weight, the more fuel efficiency, so I don't know if it would be useful. Let's see, have you any weapons? Yeah, we sure got them, the guy chuckled, but if you're asking for yourself, I suggest you look someplace else. Everybody wants a piece in these parts. Ah, the joy. Okay, if this is Stilt's gas station, where's Stoltz? Don't they mean stilts? Old Stoltz does not run about with the hose himself. He is busy with issues of a more global nature. That's it. What about Brent? Is this Brent? Or no, who knows? Let's see, give me 5 liters. I don't know, yeah, let's spin into that maybe. No, she gave me only 20. I should probably save it for later, but then, I don't know. Yeah, let's leave it for now. See if I need the money elsewhere. Study the map. So all this stuff, the Digson Spinach Farm is near where the things are, right? So let's see here. To the rubidium mines, to the repair shop, to the big gap. I don't know. Can we go to the rubidium mines? I think they said the coal mines are where it's useful. Scorpion Nest, we already went there. Do we need to go back up? I mean, let's see, you stopped in front of a huge T-shaped canyon with a small river running down its bottom. The 2 bridges leading to the northern and eastern sides of the canyon have been destroyed. Looks like one of them was leading to the rubidium mines. On the eastern side, you spotted a large, seriously damaged truck with broken windows. Wonderful. Okay. See, go to the big gap. Wow, these are the distances. Joy, joy, joy. Let's see what the big gap looks like, though. You're standing in the middle of a large gap that looks more like a huge crater left by an enormous boom. The fork in the road goes in 3 directions. A bit on the side, you spot a bent sign with red paint inscription. Northwest dump site 40 kilometers, northeast Stoltz gas station, south sheriff 20 kilometers. Let's go to the sheriff. Not far from the sheriff's estate, you spotted 2 cars standing across the road and blocking it completely. Well, it looks like you do not have any other choice but to stop. A huge bloke clad in a cowboy hat bearing a machine entropy device climbed out of the first car. The machine thing was aimed right at you, so don't attempt anything stupid. From the second car, there appeared a guy in a blue uniform holding a striped baton. He approached your truck and said, "Master Sergeant Fritzheimer, papers please." "Glory to our Stoska!" Right? No, just joking. "And the papers for the truck, please." "Right, insurance, power of attorney, When was the last time you went through a tech inspection?" "I don't know any loo or screw." "According to your papers, the last time you went through a tech inspection was 2 years ago. It's 19 December, 32.95 now, so are we paying a fine of 6 platinum pieces, or are we going to the penalty lot?" "I guess it's the 6 platinum pieces." Your truck was standing in the middle of a very picturesque location. In the north, you saw a large ground gap, green cactuses all around, and a white 2-story building with a torn flag on top nearby. Looks like this must be the sheriff's place. On the other side, you notice a clean, surprisingly clean roadside. North, the big gap. East, Screws Repairs. South, Moe's gas station, 24 kilometers. Well, we're down to 14 platinum pieces. Wonderful, right? So, I guess going to the sheriff was worthless. Yay. So, drive over to the house? I guess. Let's go. You entered the rut road and drove to the building. A minute later, you were already at the building. The door opened and a man with the sheriff's star on the chest and 2 entropy devices on the belt appeared. 2 escorts followed him. The guy with the star said, "I'm the sheriff. Who are you?" "Psycho 85. I come here with peace." "You must be a new guy. Well, remember this, Psycho 85. If you start any serious trouble in these parts, especially in Spick, me and my lads here are going to make you regret it." "Looking for something?" the sheriff asked, his hand next to his holster. The Iroquois have kidnapped, Gray said that they took Roland. Please help me find him. Some cutthroats are attacking honest folks on the road. I think you, being a sheriff, should be aware of this. Yeah, let's say that. Is that so? The sheriff said. The sheriff burst out laughing. Listen here, kid. I bet you are not local in these parts. The Scorpions and the Iroquois have been collecting road tolls here over the past who knows how many decades. If I start a war against them now, chances are they will put an entirely into my career rather than I will to theirs. The only way I can help you is with this advice. If you want to continue, stop whenever these hoodlums demand you to and pay the toll. Or if you are so tough, you can try and fight your way through. And one other thing, if you are carrying cargo, the toll will be larger. Because both the Scorpions and Iroquois think that cargo transportation should be paid for extra. The more the cargo, the bigger the pay. Or maybe you have been talking about my lads here. Well, they never attack anyone. They only find those who break the traffic rules. I mean, we need money for road repairs here. What do you expect? Then again, if you have doubts about the work of my lads, welcome to the penalty lot, and we'll take it from there. The Iroquois have kidnapped Roland. Please help me find him. The Iroquois, you really think I will start messing with them because of some Roland? I don't even know who he is. In any case, the Iroquois are always serious about what they say. If you want to talk to them, look for them in the east, right behind the Digson's farm. So I need weapons. Do you have any? You think I am as stupid as to give you a shotty to a hoodlum like yourself? Just how arrogant are you exactly? Then again, if you helped us, I might as well give you a pack of cartridges for a shotgun. You understand anything about chemistry? Well, just a little bit. Excellent, the sheriff exclaimed and waved you to follow him. You went past the cells and some shabby-looking rooms, trying not to lose sight of the sheriff. Finally, he took you into a small room where a thin lad was sitting and reading a book on some metal box. Here, got you a helper here. He says he knows chemistry. Explain what you got here. I'm not going to make any drugs. You hurried to make a point. Can you really? The chemist looked surprised. You shook your head. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, we need your advice for something different. We wanted to open this safe using cyclocallic acid. It's almost ready. All I need to do is add gluconate. And here's the problem. The instruction says add 3 grams of venin. 3 grams is just the right amount of gluconate. But I only have Helios. It also contains some gluconate. The big question is, how much exactly is there in 1 gram? Heck knows. I'm trying to figure out how many grams of Helios to add instead of 3 grams of venin. Any information? Any more information about it, you asked? Oh yes, I did find something in this textbook. The mixture of 1 gram of argon and 2 grams basalt contains the same amount of gluconate as 4 grams of Helios. What? 4 grams of Helios contains... What we need to do? What? 3 grams of venin. Okay. 3 grams of basalt contain the same amount of gluconate as 1 gram of venin. So 3 basalt... So 1 gram of argon and 2 grams of basalt containing the same amount as 4 grams of Helios. What? So is that the common mixture of those contains the same amount as 4 things of Helios? 3 grams of basalt contain the same amount of gluconate as 1 gram of venin. The mixture of 1 grams of basalt and 3 grams of Helios contains the same amount of gluconate as 2 grams of argon. Is that it? You asked? Yep, so how many grams of Helios do we add? Any ideas? And yes, one more thing, the mixture with gluconate is going to be very unstable, so if we add the wrong amount, it is going to explode for sure. Yay! Well, this is fun. Okay, 3 grams venin. So let's see here. What does it say we wanted to use that? we add G-gluconate. So that's 3 grams of venin's worth of that. Oh, the joy. So we're adding Helios to that instead. How many grams of Helios do I add instead of 3 grams of venin? It's going by the amount of that. Okay. So they need 3 grams of venin worth of that. Oh, the joy. So 1 gram of venin has the same amount of G-gluconate as 4 grams of... No, 3 grams of basil. The grams of basil, 1 grams of basil and 3 grams of Helios contains the same amount as 2 grams of arbon. Oh my word. My word, okay. 2 grams of arbon, 1 gram of arbon and 2 things of basil. What the heck? Oh, the joy. So we need 3 grams of venin worth of G-gluconate. Okay. 1 gram of arbon, 2 grams of basil. This is where you should probably write it down. Why am I having a difficulty? It's a complex thing, right? So 1 grams of basil, 3 grams of Helios contain the same amount of G-gluconate as 2 grams of arbon. So, alrighty. Oh, good grief. Is there a way we can write this down somewhere? Let's see here. That's just that. Okay. 3 grams of venin worth of that. So, 3 grams. Okay. 1 gram of venin has this much. 3 grams of basil and 3 grams of basil contain the same amount of G-gluconate as 1 gram of venin. 1 gram of basil and 3 grams of Helios contains the same amount of G-gluconate as 2 grams of arbon. Oh, good grief. What the heck? 4 grams of Helios, 3 grams of basil has 1 gram of venin. This is a pain. Okay, I need to write this down, I guess. Where's a notepad? This is a pain. These aren't even actual chemicals, but okay. G-gluconate is 4 grams of arbon, 1 gram arbon, 2 grams basil. It's the same amount of G-gluconate as 4 grams of Helios. Okay, and we're looking for the Helios thing. Oh my word. What? Hyper Dream apparently is the song playing now. I hope it's not copywritten. Yeah, this is where a notepad or something would probably help, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. This is 1 gram arbon, 2 grams basil, has the same amount of G-gluconate as 4 grams of Helios. Oh my word. 1A, 2B equals 4H. I guess 3B contains the same amount as 1V. And we need 3V, so that would be 9B of that, right? Something like that. 9B's worth of that. The mixture of 1 grams basil and 3 grams Helios contain the same amount of G-gluconate as 2 grams of arbon. 1 grams basil, 3 grams Helios, 2 grams arbon. 2A equals 1B and 3H would be the thing there, I guess. Oh, come on, let's see. I think I have it on screen record rather than game capture, so I could probably actually open a notepad, right? And write this down. maybe put this in windowed mode or something. Is that a possibility? Settings, can we put this in windowed mode? Where's that? Font normal, large, I don't know. Doesn't really matter for that. Come on. I don't want to really exit the game. I'd like to actually write this out in a more legible format, because this is a pain to try to do in my mind. I used to be able to do more, and this is like, okay. This would be nice if we had a notepad in addition to this, have it able to be written out. Because I can actually get help with this thing if we did that. The joy, joy, joy. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Sorry for being annoying, but yeah, let's get a notepad, I guess. Okay, notepad. Do we have that? Notepad. Yeah, notepad. Let's do that. Let's actually write this out a little bit. Yeah. Okay, fine. Lovely that they're doing that crap. Okay, so can we copy this? Can we capture this? Nope. So 1a plus 2b equals 4h. 1a plus 2b equals 4h. 1a plus 2b equals 4h. Alrighty then. Why? I wanted to just go there. Alright. And then, let's see here. 3b equals 1v. 3b equals 1v. 3b equals 1v. Okay. Back to the Space Quest thing here. 3b equals 1v. The mixture of 1 grams of basil and 3 grams helios, 1b and 3h equals 2a. Okay, 1b plus 3h equals 2a. 1b plus 3h equals 2b, right? 1b, wait, no, 2a, right? Alright, so, yeah, 2a, okay, and we need 3v there, okay? Add 3 grams venin. Alrighty then. Now, can we exit and restart it with the windowed mode, maybe? That would be useful for this, perhaps, but no, let's... we need 3v worth needed. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. So this would be something like, in terms of h is what we're gonna go by, right? Something like that. But yeah, so it would be 9b equals 3v, right? So that's sort of what we're going for that. And then solving, let's see here. Alright, b and h. Come on, what do I need to do here? We need to substitute one of these things, right? Something along those lines. The joy. So, maybe subtracting this equation from that, something like that. Let's see, if we put it, yeah. Let's see if that'll work. Something like, no. Okay, yeah. How can we do that? It's been so long since I've done algebra. I really hate this, that I can't think it through right. The joy. So, 1b let's see, 1b plus 3h minus 3h equals 2a minus 3h. So then those cancel out. Come on. And then something like that, so negative 2a on this side to cancel out with that one. And this is a negative 3h here. Okay, something along those lines there. Alright, is that going to work out with this 1a plus 2b? What? Ah, the joy. Did I do this wrong? I must have done this wrong. 1a plus... the joy. Joy. Okay. And adding those together, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. The joy. So it'd be negative 1a plus 3b equals h. The joy. Joy. Something like that, and then to make it positive, right? Let's see here though. Is this even useful in any way? 3b, I don't know. I mean, it could be h plus a equals 3b then. H plus a 3b, and that would equal v, something like that, because that's the same up there, substituting it. Is that something we already knew though? This is not useful, is it? This is a pain. So h plus a, 1h plus 1a equals 1v. Oh, the joy. Did we already know that h plus a, 4 grams helios and 1 grams basil, 3 helios contains the amount as 2 grams argon? What? Oh, come on. So 2 grams argon, 1b, 3h equals 2a. Did I have that already? 1b, 3h, 2a. What? One B 3h equals 2a. Yeah, I did. It's there. Fun. So that would be, I messed this up somehow. Yay. Okay. 3b equals 1v. I don't know. There's a way to substitute it around some way. The joy. What am I missing? What am I seeing wrong here? We should probably just be able to do this somehow, like if we double that, it'll be 4. If we triple it, it'll be 6. Okay, then. Okay. Let's do that then. 3a plus 6b equals 4 times 3 is 12, 12h, and then that's dividing that by 3 for that, replacing the b with v. You'll get 3a plus let's see there, that's only 2v, right, equals 12h still. Yep, okay. Because we did that and then we... Huh, okay. Useful, right? In quotation marks of doom. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, the joy. I'm messing this up. I have no idea what I'm doing here. H plus A equals V. Well, yay. I could replace that with that, maybe. If this is actually valid, it's been so long since I've done this, and it should really be stated a different way, plus the other one there, right? Wait, what did I remove? Plus 1b, right? Because we have 3b there. Hopefully that's accurate. But yeah, either way. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know. Yay. Or if we were to subtract those, it would be another statement of subtracting from negatives. Let's not bother with that. So if this is accurate though, then h plus a equals v. So we could replace the a with the h there, at least. Something like that. So replacing the a with the v. So h... oh, wait. What? Yeah, solve that in terms of a. So let's see, then that would be a equals v minus h, and then substituting that 3 times v minus h would equal that sort of thing. Okay, right, hopefully that'll be accurate. So 3v plus minus 3h plus 2v equals 12h, which would actually equal 9h and 5v, right? So yeah, 5v equals yeah, 12h minus, or wait, no. Yeah, it's going to be 5v, but to move it to the other side there, it's going to be negative 3h, and then neutralizing it is plus 3h on that side equals 12h plus 3h. So 5v equals 15h. If I've not messed up, I'm sure anyone can tell me otherwise. So 1v should equal, you know, dividing by 5 on each side, 5h. Or no, what? 3h. Dividing by 5, 3h. So it should be 3 per each of that, and we need 3v's worth. So times 3, 3v equals 9h. Am I wrong? Let's see if that'll actually work. Alright, back to the game. Here's hoping. Is 9 an option? Let's try that. The chemist added the amount of Helios you specified, stirred the mixture, and poured it in a thin line around the safe door perimeter. Once in contact with the metal, the mixture started eating through quickly. Having waited for another minute, the chemist took the door by the handle and lifted it off the safe easily. The safe was open. The sheriff looked inside. I'll be danged. Look what we have here, an excellent year 2556 plasma entropy device. That old Fox Joe himself, let's see, that old Fox Joe had himself one big secret in this safe. Well, Psycho 85, you finished your end of the deal, so let me finish mine. No. Am I not giving you this wonderful plasma thing? You'll have to make me do a box of shotgun cartridges. I am not going to need them anymore. Here, take it. the sheriff tossed you a reed box, the cover which read shotgun cartridges, 15 rounds. That's it. Alright, let me see you off now. Follow the sheriff. Looking for something, the sheriff asks, his hand next to his gun holster. Go back to the fortification. Your truck was standing in the middle of a very picturesque location. In the north you saw a large ground gap, green cactuses all around, and a white two-story building with the torn flag on the top nearby. Looks like this must be the sheriff's place. On the other side you notice a clean, surprisingly, road sign. The big gap, 20k, screws repairs, 64k. Let's see here. And Southwest Most gas station, 24k. So 76 liters fuel, 10 space for that. Platinum pieces, 14. Ammo, 15. We don't have a thing to fire it, but yeah. Guess we don't want to go back to the house. Don't need that. I don't know. Studying the map. There's all this stuff here. I don't know. Oh, the joy. It's gonna be even more fun if I don't. Let's go to the gas station, I guess. Let's go to the mines, maybe? Let's see what's over there. 74 fuel remains. Your truck is standing on the broad asphalt road. A huge mountain is looming nearby, and at the foot of it you can see a small miners' village. On the side of the road there's the already familiar sign, Blue Rocks, 32k, Moe's gas station, 20k, 74 fuel remains. So let's go to the miners' village. You're standing on the sand. Around you are only barracks and coal-stained folks. At a closer look you notice a small kiosk in which there sat a hideously thin paling, giving some sort of green mass to the miners. There's also a rather clean building with the trading house sign on it. Besides, there is an entrance to the mines. Let's see here. Go to the trading house, I guess, maybe, or let's go to the trading house. Wow, buy a ton of coal. We could buy a ton of coal. 45 pet ton? Do they mean per ton, probably? We are buying food, spinach in particular, 45 platinum pieces per ton. Okay, so it is 10 tons we can carry in the truck, I guess. You're standing there. Listen here, we are selling coal at 5 platinum pieces per ton. The coals are already clean and ready for use. I'll say it right now, we have 75 tons of coal ready for sale in store. Besides, we are buying food, spinach in particular, so that the miners are eating it like there's no tomorrow. Ask a couple questions. Alright, ask your questions, but stick to the point. I'm not answering any other questions, said the man. So where can I buy spinach? Where can I sell coal? I need money. How can I earn some? Oh yeah, you've come to the right place. Our mines are always in need of fresh manpower. While working here, you can earn as much as 3 platinum pieces per hour. Not bad, eh? Where can I sell coal? In Spick, a town in the east, the man answered. Where can I buy spinach? Where? At the Digson's farm. You want to find it? Go north from Spick, the man responded. Let's trade. And yeah, I'm not buying coal from him. I'm gonna try digging it up. So let's see here. Almost not hungry, totally fine, quite lively. So, alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. And I'm sorry for my not being as quick at figuring all that out. I should probably edit it down, but it's not like anyone watches more than the first few seconds of my intro anyway. So, yay taking up space on YouTube servers while they won't let me learn anything. Take care everyone, and try not to go crazy, I guess. Yes, your game will be saved. Yay! Alrighty. Well, for anyone that does watch, I'm sorry for the gap in time, or how slow I was at figuring out how to do things, but yeah, I'm getting dumber with age, and it's been forever since I studied algebra, so yay for figuring that out again, I guess. I'm sure anyone that's still knowing how to do it is annoyed at how slow I am, but thank you though. Take care everyone, and try to not go crazy.